I'm Keith Risley from Sayre, Oklahoma. Stem cell has always been an interest of mine. I was a science teacher, and when they first started talking about it, I became interested in it. Not particularly for me, I never thought of it for me, but of all the things, all the diseases and stuff that they were going to try it on. I heard about this opening here, and I was wanting up here right away because I knew what it could do if it worked. My lower back is hurt since a football injury when I was 16 years old. And I've been going to chiropractors all my life, once a week. And it just kind of kept me in line, but I'd get one hip higher than the other. Probably 2 weeks out of a month, I would be in some kind of pain. But it was pain you got kind of used to, so you didn't know it until it wasn't hurting. I did a MRI before I came to here to the stem cell, and that was my next move. I said I put up with this long enough. I was going to see what they could do for me. I heard this advertised on the radio, and it wasn't a week that I was up here having it done. I didn't want any more surgeries, too long to recuperate. We're always concerned of the diseases and stuff we get when we open up in surgery, and I didn't want that in my back. They told me don't expect anything for 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and 5 weeks. I was going along for several weeks saying, oh, it's not going to work, it didn't do, I don't feel any different and everything. One Sunday, I was going to church, and my brother-in-law sat in my seat where I could lean up against the end. I thought, oh, dang, I'll be uncomfortable all during church sitting in the pew. And I thought, my back doesn't hurt. I don't have any pain. I don't need to sit there. And that was the first time I noticed that it wasn't hurting. It just so gradual. And I haven't had any pain since. I said, now this is going to sound like the old time snake oil. It's going to cure everything. But there's some things that really well do, and I would recommend you try it, especially before you do surgery. We built a new house, and we've been moving, and I wouldn't dare pick up a box from the ground with my back the way it was. Now it doesn't make any difference. Now, I get sore sometimes when I do, but it's not my back, it's this muscle sore. And people that have back trouble will know the difference. I've been moving, lifting. They told me not to lift for a month or so, and I didn't, but now I am getting along fine. I'm so interested in getting back in shape that I haven't been able to, like set-ups, lifting weights, stuff. We have a gym in my barn, and I haven't been able to do anything for years down there. And now I'm going back to kind of working out. It's not that I want to be an athlete, I want to get rid of this big belly I have. I feel like this is a permanent, well, I know it is. It'll be a permanent deal for me. Now, it doesn't mean I won't have other places, but if I do, I know where to go.